todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron dos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luis Severino is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch.
Down 21.
The October weather here in New York starting to turn a bit. 52 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. That's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 2 down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. You could bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Adore is there. Throw on to Burt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher.
Experience. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now it'll be Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First delivery to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. One out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB now.
Whoa, that's up there.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1,
here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
one as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Shohei Ohtani stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to stand in is Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Upton at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's the first offering. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because the guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And now the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on that hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it...
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, here is Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And this is past him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
From the belt, the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Slater on third, Story at second with one away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ball one to start the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels are out in front, 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the first down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now that's number 29.
Striding in is Gio Urshela. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Slater. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move ahead to the fourth inning now in Game 2. Angels lead it 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Three-two pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. is taken for ball 2. Upton, 33 years old, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. High pop-up. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping up is Kurt Suzuki. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Angels. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
No.
3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's the first pitch.
Slater.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at a high strike by time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Story, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
In now, Mike Trout. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The men on third with 2 down. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 on, 2 out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Here it comes. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Upton. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down together, the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rudnador. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 21.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit swung on and missed the throw. He's there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
In the air out toward right field. Slater's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. So 1-1 home.
Hey!
Slider laid off for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Domingo Germán, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 55, Domingo Germán.
Here's Justin Upton now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no
One
play.
out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. Short, hit hard. On the first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
So stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the lefty and the righty that start to get loose. The windup and the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Comeback there. It's 3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Austin Slater. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here is David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One count and the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Noah Ramirez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 41, Noah.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat. Point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Next it'll be Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
That was a pretty good pitch too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 0-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Story picks it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still tied 3-3. Now to bat, Mike Trout. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that game.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Striding forward now is the DH. Shohei Ohtani grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot down the line in right as they take the lead 4-3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
In now, Justin Upton. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long run. It's a big part of this one here.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now back. The first baseman.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-3 Angels. Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Mike Mayers.
Digging in will be Rougned Odor. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First offering as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled away. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that will bring up Gleyber Torres. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
So 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Ball 2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And the pitch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki, and it's now 5-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. fouls this one off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Angels. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
32, Raisel Iglesias.
Aaron Judge. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing the series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Now here's the first offering. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Though will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base run.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Wheeler, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And this is again ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. The point becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Nope.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Stanton is off of first with 2 away. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-0 pitch. It's taken strike 1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Weak grounder back to the mound. So the first here is going to be in time as the Angels have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Angels have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Noah Ramirez earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.